Breaking news, my wonderful people. I know say some of us go dey wonder say a whole Peter Obi just come carry all the votes for Delta State wey be say the governor of the state wey be Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, the running mate to Atiku Abubakar, and also the present incumbent governor of the state, a PDP vice presidential candidate. Now Peter Obi just come, just pack all in vote for his state. Now, wow, so many people were asking, why is it so? Abi PDP don't lose ground for Delta State. Abi wetin happen? Because many people believe that since Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, as the present governor of the state, and also the vice presidential candidate, of the People's Democratic Party, would have won his state for the PDP. You understand that kind of thing now? But waiting we see really shock everybody. To the extent that even after the elections, the Delta State Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, have kept quiet concerning that particular issue. And most of us might be wondering why. Finally, the Delta State Governor Ifeanyi Okowa admits that Peter Obi's sweeping victory in Delta State was because people believed presidency is the Southeast turn. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The vice presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party and the Delta State Governor, Ifeanyi Okowa, has admitted that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, recorded a sweeping victory in the southeast and in the south-south region of Nigeria in the February 25th presidential election. Okowa, who spoke in Asaba, the Delta State capital, while reacting to the outcome of the presidential election. Sahara reporters had reported that the Labour Party presidential candidate and the former governor of Anambra State defeated Governor Ifeanyi Okowa in his own state. Now, Obi, who won 18 out of the 25 local government areas of the state, leaving 7 local government areas for his closest rival and the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, whom Okowa had a joint ticket. Obi, who took Ika South, Anyocha North, Itop West, Oshimili North, Ndokwa West, Ukwanyo, Anyocha South, Sapele, Ndokwa East, Oshimili South, Isoko South, and also Isoko North with Warri South, Ope, Ndu, Anyocha North, and Ugeli North with Uwe. Local government areas with about 341 votes, 866 votes, as announced by the state coalition officer for the presidential election, Professor Ibrahim George Will. Now, Atiku Okowa, who won in Eka North East and Bomadi, also Patani, the Warri North, the Burutu, also Ugeli South and Warri Southwest local government areas of Delta State with 161,600 votes to come second. Speaking on Obi's victory in the southeast and the south-south, Okowa said the Igbo agitation for presidency and the region's desire, actually culminated into what happened during the presidential election. He said that a lot of factors, really contributed to the sweeping victory of Obi in the south-south and in the southeast, because there have been a strong agitation that the presidency should come to the southern part of the country. The religion and also Igbo presidency are key factors. Now, the obedience movement is a movement that really swept across the south-south and the southeast, and people wanted Obi as a change. So they believe it is the turn of the southeast, and they believe that people, have really exercised their right in this democratic process. But he strongly believes that INEC, did not follow the Electoral Act, my wonderful people. This is coming from Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, who has given his reasons why Peter Obi had swept all the votes in the South and in the Southeast. Now, talking about his own state, he has, also given same reasons, because we all know that Peter Obi had won Governor Ifeanyi Okowa in his own state, my country people. The thing really shock everybody. Say Peter Obi just come from Anambra State, just defeat Governor Okowa in his own state, and even the community where Governor Okowa is from, as in Peter Obi really, swept the community, and mostly that Abo region, in Delta State, that Peter Obi came and won Governor Ifeanyi Okowa in his own community in Abo. I'm telling you, my wonderful people. And ever since then, he has really kept quiet and silent concerning this issue. This is coming from the governor whom the people have been, stating that he have not been fair to them, that he betrayed other PDP governors by aligning with Atiku Abubakar, that since he did not win the election, he has reaped what he has sown. And an elder in Delta State, Elder Clark, wasn't in support of Governor Ifeanyi Okowa's ticket with Atiku Abubakar. He was not in support of Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, to the point that the Elder Clark had endorsed Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. He endorsed Peter Obi and has stated that Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, betrayed his people just for Atiku Abubakar, because he wants to become a vice presidential candidate, that, he betrayed his people, he betrayed the PDP governors and all. That was the reason he gave. But we also saw how Peter Obi, votes came out massively, most especially in Delta State. So my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this issue? Because it seems that most Nigerians really believe in a new Nigeria through Peter Obi. They believe that Peter Obi can bring this change that we all have been craving for, but yet INEC have failed us in this election. They have really failed us in this election, because it seems that all our votes did not count. So my wonderful people, kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section down below. Thank you. Bye for now.